Peace, love, harmony, trust, strength, unity. Uh-oh. You can't see me. So, I need to talk about me. It's the time we get a chance to ride and vibe. One of these days, I'm going to get into what I do, I guess, for my self-care. Because that's really the whole point of my videos. But I guess I have to go through the emotions and the notions of life. So today, life was trying me. And a friend said I should do my videos when I'm going through like my most hardest of hard times. Maybe it'll help someone. And so today was difficult. My eye is stinging and I'm trying not to rub it. But it's bothering me. Let me be honest. This is the 4th time I've started this video over. Each time something happened. And now it's my right eye. It was my left eye. Go figure. Anywho, it must be somebody's looking at me, seeing me. I don't know what the meaning of my eyes itching means. But what I do know is I'm not doing too good. I got a pain in my leg. It's stress. My chest has been tight. It's stress. Sometimes that bothers me because I know that could be a heart attack. And I've had so much going on in my life that I hope I'm not having one. Last night I did not feel good at all. At all. And I took some peppermint oil. I actually had to take 2 peppermint beadlets. And it helped me calm myself down. But when I woke up, I wasn't feeling my best. And I prayed, so I knew that I would still be all right. And I'm okay. Like, I want to say that. I am okay. Because I'm driving, I'm talking, and I am emotional. So I do know that all of me is functioning. But it's functioning and balancing. It's like functioning in a wrong. It's something wrong going on. And why I say something wrong is going on is because I notice within me how I'm feeling and the things I'm experiencing that I'm not happy about myself. Cute coat, lady. So I'm going to try to share about me. Getting a little warm. So, my father has passed. That's something I got to accept. And I guess for everyone who's lost a loved one, especially a parent, it's something hard to do. This man is coming to my window. And he wants me to give him some money. You know what? Let me give him $1. Let me give him $1.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too. I'm gonna do that. I did that, and it's not because I'm on this video. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm a person who is impeccable about my word. I accept things. I do my best not to impose on others. I literally, in my world, in my Venn diagram of life, my circle, my bubble, this is a me. I am happy. I am content. I am at peace. I am love. I trust myself. I'm confident in myself. I don't have a lot about me that I'm not happy with. And I'm unhappy right now. But however, it has nothing to do with me personally. It has to do with how I'm intertwined in this world. And for a long time, I was able to balance myself as who I am and who I am in the world and the things that I must experience in the world. And today, I'm having a hard time. It was challenging. And it's like, there's an individual in my life today who, in my life in the past, our relationship was something totally different. However, today, we just bump heads. Like, I say something and it's chewed up, spit out. And I tried to listen today. And I hate that I use that word try. But I did. I made the greatest attempt possible. And I was unsuccessful. I could not practice my listening skills. I could not practice at all what I knew to do. And as much as I did my best, I just wasn't, I fell short. And I didn't like it. But I noticed even in that, it had me, I fell short in more ways than just that one relationship today. I had another relationship that I initiated with someone, a stranger, and that was a purchase of a shelf. I'll show you this shelf when I get around the corner. It's like driving on a pin. However, I needed a shelf that had where I could put in the bathroom, and I could put like toilet paper, paper towels, you know, like one that goes above your toilet, one of those kind of shelves. And there are these little carts that are really cute. So I was like, my bathroom space that I have is not that big, so I thought it would be perfect. So I went for this white one that I drove all the way to Virginia for. And when I got to it, it was like this big, about this tall. And I could go up, but like this tall. It's not even 2.5 feet. And she wanted $35 for it. And her description or her plea was, I spent $60 for this shelf. I bought it off of Wayfair, and she would like $35. The image and the picture had it looking like it was tall, at least 4 feet. It looked like I could stack some toilet paper, paper towels. I could use it as my essential cart. And once I got to see it in person, I was like, oh, I can't even really put a candle on that. Like, one roll of toilet paper, paper towels sit on top. It's not what I anticipated. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might have worked perfectly for what I needed it, because I really don't want to have too much out at the one time in this particular area. However, I think I would, I don't know. I didn't bite. I didn't bite. And I didn't buy it. So I told her no thank you. However, I was disappointed in myself because the time it took to go there to get it kept me from getting to where this one was, because I needed more than one. And the person was getting aggravated with how long it was taking me to get from point A to point B. And part of me is like, I'm in District of Columbia. There is 2-hour rush hour traffic always. And so if I'm leaving from DC to Virginia and the travel for 5 miles is 30 minutes, they should know, because they live here too, that there's a travel time. And she was not being understanding that I was traveling to get to her. So I didn't want to now come home empty-handed without 2 storage shelves that I set for. I wanted to at least get one. So I told her, I pay $5 extra for the storage container or the shelves. And mind you, I said this prior to seeing it, and it was all for the sake of, I didn't want her to sell it. I wanted to be able to get it. Money talks, bullshit walks. But when I got there, and when I use that word but, it counters all of that, because all the thoughts went out the window. I promise you. When that lady came out carrying this multi-shelf storage, because in her picture it looked bigger too. I'm about to be able to show you right now. Okay. See how tall? Okay. So, you see I'm throwing it on my back seat. So I was like, when I got it, I said, oh, that is not what I expected. However, I came here and I probably could still use it because it is still a container shelf, you know, it's just smaller. And it's definitely worth $10. So I'm gonna give you your $10. I didn't give her the extra $5 that I said for her time. But she didn't ask for the $5 because I believe she knew when she handed me that too, that was like not what I thought I was coming for, you know. And I realized that we play these games in life in a sense like a cat and mouse. You know, I'm watching today. It's like people they're swindlers.